Me and my team, we specialize in promotion and marketing. And we would like anybody who's in the meeting to the podcast to feel free to chime in. Let us know what you guys know, man. This is a support group, just as well as a group that everybody could come to for building connections and learning, man. So we just want to make sure that everybody in here is knowing that this is a safe space. And raise your hand. Let me bring everybody up to the top as well, man. I'm gonna invite people on as a speaker, man. That's how involved this group really is, man. Uh, Hakeem, how are you doing, brother? You got a few things you wanna say?
Yeah, for sure. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I just want to welcome everybody here today. Um, just go ahead if you're wishing to speak. Be respectful. Flash your mic a couple times, and we'll bring you up. Let you speak. Uh, but first and foremost, I just want to say, everybody, man, just blessings and peace, man. That's what we bring it. We're trying to bring financial literacy to all those, and just talk about what's trending, and bring everybody to the next level. Because the first thing that's needed to go to the next level is knowledge, and how we get that is learning from other people's experience. And that's really all I got right now. Let's get started. Anybody got any thoughts or ideas on what's going on, business wise, holiday trends,
I can
the
I can start it
schedule?
off. I'm sorry, Bobby. I'm sorry to speak over you. My bad, but I can start it off. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on in business and finance right now, y'all. It's lockdown starting up again, and with that being said, it's time to start investing again in a lot of different products and a lot of different household things and a lot of different, bitcoins and stuff like that. So. Just putting that out there. If we're gonna talk finances, we might as well start. We might as well start with the lockdown because that's what's making it. That's what's generating the most income.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, I feel that. I feel like right now would be the best time, or any time. First, let me say that any time is the best time to invest because what you're doing is you're taking your money and you're letting your money work for you, right?
I'm
Uh,
saying investing in
money ain't no
regular
good if it
household
ain't working for
products,
you.
though.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. But not just that, just any type of thing, whether you're investing in stocks, household products, investing in yourself, buying from small businesses, investing in small businesses, whatever someone is doing, the key is, and that's part of financial literacy, is instead of working for your money, making your money work for you. And you ain't got to be making no 100,000 or no $1 million a year to be doing that. You can do that right now with whatever you got.
I also want to touch on today the fact that the inflation, man, people is legally just they capitalizing on the market right now as far as products right now. Like I hear chicken nuggets, chicken tenders, chicken strips is going instinct, bro. So right now, one chicken strip gonna cost you $30,000, man. That's how fucked up it is. It's not gonna cost you literally that much, but that's just so sad. That's my go-to meal wherever I go to, and it's a drought on them. Just simple shit like that. So that inflation, that's affecting the economy because the GDP, which is the growth domestic product, that's their job is to account everything that was made and how much was sold each year. So we're gonna look at the gap in between what was left, after what was made and what was sold. There's been so much shit being wasted in 2020. Everybody made all the shit and then we went on lockdown. Imagine how much shit, how much money was lost in the economy,
Yeah.
just natural resources, food. We just lost due to COVID. I just seen a cow had COVID the other day. So the economy's really fucked up, man, right now. But it's so like
Honestly,
like everybody was
COVID
saying, it's a
opened up
great
for a lot
time
of
to
people.
invest, man. A great time to.
COVID actually opened it up for a lot of people. If you ask me, it kind of messed up the world's balance a little bit. You know what I mean? Just a little bit. It didn't take it off too much, but like the rich that was smart definitely got richer, but it was some that got knocked out, and it was like just like it was some poor people that really got rich in COVID. It really just opened the world up for everybody. Like it kind of gave us a fair chance. If you ask me, I don't know. I've seen a lot of people make a lot of money off of these lockdowns.
Facts. Hey, on the both ends of the spectrum. It's definitely plus. Plus is some people got to work remotely from home. And they was able to pick up other jobs on top of that. And then a lot of people started a business this year. So it's been a lot of ups and downs with it. It just kind of it depends on what end of the spectrum you're on. Me, I'm kind of like in us. We're kind of in the middle, as business owners. We're the buyer and the consumer, So it's like we're kind of trapped as far as regardless, as far as like what direction we gonna be pulled in each direction regardless, because we ultimately want to save money, but things are so expensive that it's damn near harder to do so, nowadays.
Yeah, yeah, I feel you. I guess it's really on like the lane you was in, the direction you was going, honestly, or like what you was doing, really, because like everything wasn't hidden. Like if you was trying to do stuff that required like meeting up with people and shaking hands and stuff like that, people wasn't trying to hear that. But if you could do something like online, like say you had a it's like Uncle Ernest with the Live Colossal. You know what I mean? Something that was quick and easy. Just drop it off. People wasn't really trying to go to the stores. You get clothes easy. Like a clothing brand was really smart during the whole virus and pandemic, just because like people wasn't really going to stores. You know what I mean? So who they gonna go to? They local designer. You know what I mean? Their favorite person that make their clothes. You know?
That's why they made a lot of money on the internet with that. During the whole pandemic, everybody was shopping on the internet.
Yeah, 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 and that's why Amazon Bezos is now one of the richest people in the world off of Amazon alone.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, he and it's weird that he's Amazon's the most rich. He's one of the richest people in the world. He just reached, I believe, 200. He just pushed over 200 billion, all off of being a middleman. He just had a platform where people buy other people's products. So that is like you're right. Like it's the people who was able to start a business and let use the social media and other consumer buying social sites. They use that to capitalize off that. So you're right. It depends on which end of that spectrum you're on, man. If you, because a
Hey,
lot of people, imagine the people who had fucking businesses. Those are the people who's fucking up right now. The people who stayed online. Those are the people that's winning. You know
yeah. It's like it's regular
For
human
sure.
common knowledge, bro. The lazier you can make a person, the more money you're gonna make off of them.
exactly, exactly. Yeah, that even though that's kind.
But I also think it. I was just saying. I also think it's about being in the right position at the right time. Like you look at a lot of these companies and what they had around them was sound advisement, sound counsel, so they knew when to take advantage and capitalize on certain markets. Look at technology such as Zoom or Duo. That was outdated technology 5 years ago. Skype was dead, you know, and to think that that would be able to come back alive in a time like this, that took sound advisement and counsel from those around them
Yeah, and
to
another thing. Sorry.
even use that type of technology.
Yeah. Yeah. Another thing I want to say, the RSO, our only little viewer left, man. Somebody had that shit popping. I feel like that was Saki Sarah had them viewers popping, man. Who the fuck just left? But what I'm gonna say is, so we are in like the clips of like a shift. You could tell like a shift is about to happen. As far as in the world, the metaverse with Facebook. The way the consumers, the way they pay for products nowadays. You don't even use cash no more. It's like almost cash is becoming obsolete. Nowadays everything is credit and Apple Pay and all these things. So I feel like we're in the cups of a shift in our the way our civilization, the way we just go about day to day transactions and shit like that. So we also got to kind of embrace that and really jump onto that horse and ride it before it's too late, because a lot of people are going to get rich in the next 10 years because they are prepared. They prepared. They did their research on what's going on in today's world. Nobody's trying to fucking uh nobody's trying to work really no more. People starting businesses. So a lot of shit's gonna shift as far as in the today's economy and just the way like the socialization of people, the way people are doing things, even driving smart cars. Shit's gonna change. They gonna put breathalyzer in every car. Pretty soon. So yeah.
Yeah, it's apparent that don't nobody really want to work, or like people are. It's not that people don't want to work; it's that people don't want to work for other people no more. Because when you look at it, like it's 40. I think unemployment is down in what, like 41 states or something like that.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to leave here shortly. I'm having technical difficulties. I can't hear anybody. Y'all can hear me? So I
We can
can't
hear
hear
you a little
anybody. I'm
bit.
having tech.
We can hear you a little bit, but it's like your phone going in and out. It might be your signal or something.
All right, for sure. Well, I'm gonna leave the room. I'm gonna let y'all get back to doing what y'all doing. I don't want to take up no space and any technical difficulties. Peace and blessings.
Hey, Dorothy, how you doing today, man? Today is all about marketing and investment. If you want to get in the audience, raise your hand. We would be more than happy. But yeah, like I was saying, so unemployment has been down. What it's really it's at an all time high, and it's just because like you said, people are trying to make their own businesses. They gave out a lot of PPP loans. Like the PPP loan wasn't. It was a really a good tool and a good resource, and the people that used it and used it appropriately, I think they were like I think that was the best thing that the government honestly could have did for a lot of people. And it was free money. It's been out there. People just didn't know about it. You know what I mean? All of those loans and stuff. If you got what it takes to pay it back and to open your own brand and your own business, now is the time to do it. Now is the time to do it. Yeah, for sure. Because it's all about getting to the consumer. You know what I mean? Whatever you putting out.
I'm inviting to the group as well.
Yeah.
Man, can y'all
Um.
hear me?
I'm sorry, fellas. I kind of just came back. Now, what was like? I was kind of going. Um. I was going to talk about marketing strategies, but I don't know. I didn't want to interrupt.
Hey, where were you going with that, Mighty? With the marketing strategy?
Um. Um. So I was pretty much going to kind of touch at like some of the marketing strategy that catches your buyer's attention, like the flyers. So like just things like that. Like you gotta kind of say if you are like say you are so it's 2021. We already came to the conclusion that everybody's gonna be entrepreneur now. So you want to find the best thing to do right now, in my opinion, is to have like a service to create a service.
Mm-hmm.
So service is something that you can do yourself and you can offer somebody something like basic knowledge so you can get paid off your basic knowledge for something. So say if you know how to fix cars, that's a service.
Uh-huh.
So say if you know how to say if
Some
you sell cologne or you sell perfume,
CDs and some shit.
you offer somebody a product. And so pretty much things where you don't have to physically be in like a workshop to sell the product. That's kind of what I'm saying. So well, mechanic, but you can travel. You know, your services. You study offering your knowledge. You know, so I kind of want to get at like the best ways to market that type of shit. You know, like and in my opinion is to constantly pay for like a promotion. You know, because like say if you are selling cologne, you never know when that consumer is going to want to buy cologne. Yeah, people pay for the holidays, but I instantly think about when I'm at the mall, that's when I want to buy something, you know? So I just want people to know, like, keep it in their faces. I don't care if you haven't sold one in 2 months, keep it in their face, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Mm-hmm.
I don't really buy shit until I don't really spend money until I'm in that place. You know, I don't really like to buy online, but I will. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
so
sure.
it's kind of like so like I already know what I want when I go to the mall. So I go to the mall and I just splurge. And I know it's a lot of other people like that. So me, I go to the mall probably like once in a blue moon, and when I do, I get everything I need. You know, so if you study like if I see uh ants or Sarah's Truvy weight loss, you know, I know that that's got to be on my list when I go shopping. So the thing to do is to keep that business in their face.
So 100%. 100%.
The man funny as heck.
Yeah,
Oh, the
feel
man
that
left
though.
this motherfucker. He bogus.
Feel
Nah,
exactly, man.
I've been pinging people in. Do you want to bring the
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's my cousin right there. Y'all want to bring him up?
Oh, okay, okay, for sure, for sure. Young Rick.
Yeah,
Yeah, my
yeah. He
bad,
do he do
man. We should have
music.
been brought
He
you
do
up.
music and everything, man. He do his own beats,
Oh,
everything.
okay. Hey, young Reg, man, do us a favor and follow. Go to my click on my picture and follow this group that we're in. It's called 100K Army. It's the one with the green asteroid in the back. It's got CHXR as the picture. So yeah, click on that and just give our group a follow. And when we do our podcast, you'll be notified and you'll be a member and things like that. So you could even host one. Diamond joined as a listener. Let me bring her up. How you doing, Diamond? Y'all go ahead and invite y'all friends to this group as well. Like I said, it's Marketing Monday, man. We just want to let everybody know, pretty much build your brand, man, and don't keep your brand out there, man. Keep it in their face, man. So the goal to do that now, the secret to do that now is to pay for advertisement, man. It will never hurt, man, for real, to get more advertisement. Like if you make music, go to DJs, pay your little DJs little $15, $25, play your shit in the club. But people think like, that average, like think about the Super Bowl. Those people spend so much money, like Game of Thrones, for I think they cost like $80 million for one fucking day at the Super Bowl for an episode. They paying that though, you know?
Bro, it costs like 1.5 for like a 30-second commercial.
Yeah,
Cause you
bro.
know they promote the biggest commercials during for Super Bowl.
Exactly. Exactly. So, constantly keep your name out there by figuring out what other ways that you can get your brand everywhere. If you live in Minnesota, man, look, man, everybody at least they should have seen your shit one time, man. I don't know, like, get a billboard. I think that's even, encouraged. It depends on how serious you are about your shit, man. When you speak on your product, somebody should be like, "Oh, I heard it already." That's what they should be saying. That's how far you should have your foot, on top of your business. Um, but yeah, man. Anybody else got anything to say, man? Young Rick, how you doing, brother?
Oh, I'm doing good over here, man. Just getting up, so I'm freshening up, but I'm definitely listening in, and then I'm gonna join in on the conversation in 1 second. Cuz oh, good looking too, baby. Love you, boy.
Yeah.
Too, cuz
Okay. Well, listen, man. Young Rick, it's a pleasure, man. I'm glad you got more followers than me, man. Welcome to it. Welcome to it, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, Young Rick. uh we could use you, bro. Like, to be honest with you, bro, we starting up, man. We ain't even where we want to be yet, and we kind of, like we said, it's a 100K army, young Rick, and it's we drawing off numbers right now. We literally want more people to, so when we do drop a product, or when we do whenever it is, say you got a product, young Rick, and we on the same team, we're going to push your product. We want to make sure that you got as much momentum behind whatever your cause is as possible. And how can we do that? We get more supporters. We get more people pushing. So that's why we kind of like, when you come up and you say, "I appreciate it, cuz," it'll make me feel good, because I know that was a connection that your cousin put you in the door with, and then you could probably put us in the door with and stuff, and the same, all the way around the board whenever we meet.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yep, yep, yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then we kind of like, we do this all the time. We talk business and stuff like that. So we coming up with ideas off the, just off the, drop of a dime. So we just kind of want to keep ourselves on a consistent pace, in case. My mouth dry as hell, y'all. I really want
No,
somebody
you
to
good.
keep
How
talking to
often
Baron,
do
but hating
y'all
at
do
me.
the room? Y'all do it
Huh?
every day of the week?
Yes, we try to.
Okay. Yep, I'm gonna definitely be in here, and I'm gonna definitely bring some supporters. I'm gonna ping a few people in here if that's okay.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine, brother. That's fine, man.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So can you tell us a little bit about yourself, young Ruck, and what you do?
Well, from Chicago, Illinois, like my
Yeah.
Big Rico, that's my blood cousin. So
Okay.
he's from Chicago, moved to Minnesota. I used to stay in Minnesota for like 20 years where he at
Yeah.
now. I just moved to Arizona probably like the last. I've been here for like the last couple years, like two
Yeah.
years. Uh, and just moved up here to, figure out a different network on another side. I've always been on the Midwest, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Chicago. So just wanted to, get on the other side and try to network on this side. And, pretty much just a family man. I got twin boys that was born on the same day as me, so that's like my,
Damn, that's
yeah,
crazy.
that's like my ultimate blessing right there. That's my
Damn,
blessing
that's
on,
wild as hell, brother.
yeah, that
Yo,
make me just strive because I know he got something for me. If he did that for me, I know he got something for
exactly,
me out
man. You
there.
can't
You know
take
what
that.
I'm
You can't undermine that, man. God
saying?
told you, listen here, man.
Yep,
This is your reason right here. This
for
is your
real.
reason, for real. Oh God,
Yeah,
that's a
so I
blessing
mean,
for
just
sure.
to sum it up, not to go too long, but that's pretty much it. Just a father. I got a loving lady. Just love music and just a hard worker, man. Just a
Okay.
grinder and a quick learner too, and definitely a A1 listener. I
Mm.
can listen way more than my listening is my ultimate skill. I can listen and dissect what's going on, and so that's pretty much me.
Mm-hmm. Uh, so you said you from Chicago. You've been a little bit everywhere. You in Minnesota. So where you live now? You in Minnesota?
I know I'm in Arizona.
Oh, Arizona. Okay, okay, okay. That's what's up, man. Hell yeah, you
Boy,
getting
was he
around.
listening?
Yeah, you getting around, brother. Hey, so if you don't mind me asking, what like, so you in the entertainment business, the music entertainment. So do you write? Do you rap? Like how to like do you do video editing? Do you like?
Well, no, yep, I make the music, songwrite, do a little.
Okay.
I'm trying to work on producing a little bit. That way, I really don't have to reach out for the beats, and so
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to learn that. But yeah, pretty much just songwriting, rapping, R&B, hip hop type of vibe.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Um, how long you been doing that for?
Man, I've been loving music and in love with it since I was 9. I started taking it
Mm-hmm.
serious around like 16. I had my boys when I was like 21, 22. So that's when I kind of like fell back a little bit, took a little time off, and I actually took a few years, maybe like 5 to 7 years off,
Mm-hmm.
just learning the craft, watching stuff, and over the years, stuff like Drink Champs and stuff like that then came out and really then gave me an inspiration to just get back at it because now I figure I know a little bit more about the business side more so than trying to be in front of the camera and be somebody's celebrity, and I really know about the business side. So I decided to just give it a chance. Now that I'm 32, I decided to jump back in the water.
Mm. I like to hear that, man. I like to hear that, man. Well, yeah, like I was saying before, brother. Like these, we draw off of music. Like I'm like you, man. I've been doing music for as long as I can remember. It's really like I can't even call it a job when I'm writing music or helping somebody get that music video because it's really something I love to do. It's my passion. Um, and I just like the music for me. It does so much for me that I cannot not do music. I cannot not love music. So it's gonna always be something that's part of me. So yeah, when you say that type of stuff, like when you bring up music, and me being so passionate about it, it makes me wanna, I just instantly want to connect with other music people, because that's where we relate at. That's where we share the interest at. So and then I kind of build like a lot of my people that's in the group. We all kind of relate through music, so we kind of have topics on like the music industry, like how many records that people are selling, why they fell off, and is it possible for them to get back up? And those conversations also help me understand the music game more, especially when I'm learning more about the personal lives of the artists, because you wouldn't expect Fetty Wap to go to self destruct like he did. He just he went diamond, and now he going fucking federal bail bond.
Yep.
So that tells you something in itself. How the fuck did you go diamond? You sold over 10 million records for your singles, and you selling drugs. Like it's so I definitely. We talk about the music industry a lot, man, and I would definitely love for you to be in those conversations, brother. We matter of fact, I'm finna probably we're gonna set one of those up really soon, and I wanna bring you on as a host for that, co-host for that, for
Man,
real.
I would love to, man. And I
Yep.
definitely followed the house and I followed everybody in the room for sure.
Bad, bad, bad. I just followed you back too, so he come about, man. DC needs a photo on
This
Clubhouse.
dude, this
Man, they
dude funny
tripping
as
on here,
hell.
man. Let me see who on here, man. 'Cause they putting this all. Let me see, man. But I'm finna change my picture. I'm finna change my picture right now. Let me see. To Let me see. It's gonna be hard to see because fucking Google is fucking shit nowadays, man. But it's this picture that I found on the internet. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna screenshot this one too. But it's pretty much marketing strategies, man. Y'all can see it when I'm making my Abby in just 1 second.
Hey, Young Rick, you got YouTube?
Say that again.
You got YouTube?
Yep. It's 20p4 underscore rec.
Yeah, I'm gonna check you out.
Oh,
All right.
and then there's
Um.
Young Rec on all the other platforms, Apple Music,
How long you
Spotify.
been doing
I got
music?
like 3 songs out. Say that again.
How long you been doing music?
Shit, like I was telling him for over 20 years.
Okay,
Yep.
okay. That's what's
Yep.
up with that. Yeah, we got a few artists ourselves too as well.
Hey, young Rec, I got a question for you. So, since you're an artist, and since we kind of, relating this to marketing and advertising, what was your biggest marketing tool for you when it came to your music and your like opportunities that you got?
No lie, being honest, having faith in my music and willing to spend a little money on myself. Being honest, other than the organic way of having a family and sharing things and, having a family helping hand. But really, if you really got faith in your music and really believe in yourself, spending a couple dollars to, help get, not necessarily for no botted shit or boxes, just people who got a little following, throwing them a little something here, 25 here, 50 here, man, post this for me or share this to your, just
Yeah,
connecting and
yeah.
networking with different audience. Yep, that was
All
my
right.
biggest marketing plan.
All right, so now I got a big question. Now, when it comes to marketing and advertising, when it comes to music, I hear a lot of people saying a lot of things about paying for streams. Like, how do you feel about people paying for streams? Because I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with it, and I know a lot of people feel like there's something wrong with that. But paying for streams is nothing but another way to advertise your music. It just add a commercial to it. It's like putting a commercial behind your music.
Promise that's how I look at it too. I promise that's how I look at it. That's exactly how I look at it. You figure,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I figure
most definitely.
my thing is, far as organically, and especially, how things is going right now, if you ask somebody to click on your song and they only see 5 plays, 10 plays, but they see how hard you determined to get your song played, they still might not go and listen to it, or they
They
still might
still
not,
might
you
not
know what I'm
go and
saying?
listen to it. It
Versus
could be your
going to it
friends.
and you got 10,000, 20,000 streams that you might have paid for it, but it still just make your product look good, especially if you got good music. It's gonna help you
Yeah.
get heard just a little
Yeah,
quicker.
because I can hear it in your voice now. All you really saying is that your music speaks for itself. When it comes to your marketing scheme is strictly this. I know my music is good, right? And you're gonna play it for whoever, whenever, wherever, however, and you're gonna play it. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's two people in the audience, you know what I mean. You're gonna do it. If it's two versus 1,000, you're gonna do it. I can hear that, but like it just all comes down to the streams when it comes down to people playing and clicking on your shit. Like if you don't got a damn near 20,000 views already, nobody really wants to hear it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yep.
Whether it's
Um.
good or not. And that's where the marketing come in at. Like how do you market that? And I think the best way nowadays is paying for streams, just so you can add a number to, you know what I'm saying, to your shit. Everybody it's fake, but don't nobody else, you know.
All right.
Or dig this, say this. My fault to cut you off too, brother. I was just in a room with RL, bunch of other people the other night, and they was doing, they was playing songs, and you can get your song played for free, but they was trying having people pay
I was in the
$50
same
to
room.
skip
I
them.
was in the same room. You talk about the love
Yes,
train room.
exactly, and they was having people pay to, and that was my example that if you care about your, yeah, you care about your craft, yeah, you can sit there and wait all night. It was people in there like pissed because they waited hours to get their song played
I
for
waited
free.
hours. I waited hours. I honestly,
Exactly.
I waited hours, and and if y'all was listening, I spoke up and tried to figure out how to pay to play because they kept
Hmm.
saying, "Oh, send it to the email, send it to the email," and I'm like,
Yep.
"Dude, I can't find the email." They're like, "Go to the bio, go to." I'm like, "Dude, I can't find no bio. Like, what are you talking about?" And I guess it was on somebody else's page or whatever, so it was all messed up. But I definitely tried to pay to play my song last night. That would have been a good spot to play a song. You would have
Exactly.
got an easy like 100 followers, 200 followers,
Yep. I had
easy.
the first night I was in there, I had Cuz in there with me on the real, but they had so many people skipping the line. I think he ended up leaving out before they end up playing my song. But yeah,
Which
Yeah,
did you?
that's
Which,
if you
that
gotta,
shit was
your
around
song got
time
played
though.
in there?
yeah, it ended up getting played. Yep.
Which song was
Well,
it? Because I was in there.
I wasn't in the one last night. I was in the one night before last.
I was in the one the night before
We was
last.
in there. I had the song called "Love I Got." I'm not sure if I might have to send it to you. Yeah, I'm not sure if you heard it or not. But yeah, they played it for sure. They told me they
Uh,
liked it. They said I just needed a new mixer, get it mixed up a little better.
I really
Oh
think I
yeah,
heard it. Honestly, man. Was it like?
yeah. Cause
Was
I
it
could
like?
play. I could send it to the group DC. Cause I got the song from them, so I could send it and post it in the group, so
It's
all
a
y'all can
small
listen
ass
to it.
world. It's a small ass world, and like period. That right there is your marketing, your advertising. Because no matter what nobody say, who would have thought that 2 days later you would have came into a group and it'd have been a motherfucker in the group that was like I was in a group with you and I might have heard your song. You know what I mean?
For real, yep.
Uh-huh.
That's
Real talk,
crazy.
real talk. And yeah, I kind of want to look at like I look at like marketing like this, think of it like even like I don't know, just that group for instance. You know how you saying y'all was waiting hours just to play y'all song. That's kind of the drive you gotta have with that shit. You know,
It was
like
worth it.
that's kind of the same
Honestly,
as a
Swear it
panhandler.
was
You
worth
know,
it.
it's kind of the same as drive as a panhandler. Like they sit on the side of the corner holding the sign. You know, hoping that that sign might spark the heart of just one
yeah.
person. You know,
Yeah.
yeah,
Just one person. I just need one person to tell me they
yeah,
like it.
yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
And it's 800 motherfuckers in this group. Sure, it was probably like at its max. I seen like I think 1,000.
Hmm.
You know,
Yep.
so he potentially got to at least 700 800 people with one song. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just
no
in a
lie.
clubhouse group though.
And no lie, since that night, streaming numbers went up a little bit too.
On what? That's crazy.
For real,
For
I can
real.
see it. I can see it. If I would have got to play my song in that group, I would be damn near the number one rapper in the world right now. You know?
Yeah,
You feel me? But in my book, man, that was, and it's
yeah,
just a good marketing scheme. That's a
yeah.
good strategy. It's like, it's like fuck it. Like it was a dude that got on there and like really threw a fit about how he wanted to play his song and he needed to know how to use the you heard that shit, didn't you?
Yeah. On
Dude
the
threw a
real, a
whole fit.
couple
He
people.
interrupted their whole show. He said, "Hey, listen, I need to know how to play my goddamn song for real." He said, "I don't care." He said, "I don't care what y'all got going on." He said, "I need to know how to skip. I need to know how to pay to play my shit." And then they told him, "Well, you got to do this. You got." He said, "I already did it. I already did it."
I
Motherfuckers
swear
was
I
on that
remember the
shit.
exact dude you talking about.
Yeah, hey, it was
He
that dude.
definitely
Everybody
was
know
in there
exactly
on
who I'm
my
talking about. He
kids. He
went
was in
crazy.
there. Uh
He
huh.
said it was that dude. Hell no.
Yeah, it was worth it. If I would have got I wish I'd have got to play my song. I'm gonna get in their group again. I'm gonna play one of my songs and they shit. I can tell you that.
Yeah. All right. So I kind of want to read this list off. I made it my fucking Avi or whatever the fuck you call it on here, but I'm just gonna read y'all the 12 um best marketing strategies that according to fucking whoever made this list, man. But I've seen some ones that I really do like on there. Oh, it's really not do you really do like it's a blueprint. This is shit that everybody uses. All right, I'm gonna just say one is define your target audience, gender, location, income, education, use Alexa and Google uh AdWords for research. So they even got an app. something called AdWords for research when you're trying to find yourself, you know, just finding your target ad audience, knowing who you want to, shoot your shot at, what, having that target and knowing where you aiming at. Another one is researching buyer persona, um, research influencers, so finding out who you're gonna pay to, promote your shit. Identify social media platforms. Use so which media social media platforms is gonna work best for you. Look at competitors, preferred social medias. So just kind of pay attention to who is in the same category as your business. See your competitors, see what you're up against. Product content and address buyer persona pain points. I don't know what that means, but yeah. So create a content bank, blog posts, videos, pictures, infographics, and quick tips. So that's kind of a good one. Create a content bank. So that sounds like something that like a source that you can like kind of share your links from. So when you drop a music video, you're gonna share it on all sources, all social sites, Twitter, Instagram, but have a main YouTube or something. Have a main Instagram to where just because I seen it on a share, somebody shared it on my timeline one day and I don't know how to find it. Let me go back to the main source.
Hey, can
Let me
I
go.
tell you how I took that?
What?
I took it as this: always continuously make things and put it on a USB drive. Always make videos, always make music, always make,
Yeah,
always make stuff and put it up, and like have a bank, have a bank that's full of
yeah,
content.
yeah,
That
yeah,
way, no matter what, you always like
yeah,
say you're doing a TV show
yeah,
and you're supposed to have Jamie Foxx on your show one day and he
yeah,
don't show up.
yeah.
You'll still be able to put a show out there because you got a show in the vault. That way, no
hmm
matter what, you can't go wrong.
Oh, I like that. I like that. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, man. Have a content bank. Yes, sir. As engage and build up. That's number 8. Engage and build relationships. That's what we're doing right now, man. We engaging, and we building relationship, networking. Number 9 is maintaining a consistent and content maintain and a consistent content publishing cycle. So that sounds like if you're gonna have your whatever, just stay consistent, man. So if you're gonna be on Facebook promoting your music, keep doing that shit. Just keep doing it. Um, invest on getting more social followers. Share expert content. So, if they invest on getting more social followers, those streams that y'all was talking about, paying for advertisement, put money into that. Everybody, hands need to be greased. Nobody's gonna want to do anything for you for free. They might do it once, but they're not gonna keep doing it. And 11 is automate social sharing with tools like Buffer and Hootsuite. I don't know what that is, Hootsuite, but it says automate social sharing with tools like that. And evaluate your results and improve your strategy. So it's saying evaluate. That's number 12. Evaluate your results and improve your strategy. So at the end of every year, uh, people got an accountant who fucking factors in everything that they spent money on, and they factor in everything that they made on profits, and then they factor everything they lost money on. That's what they're saying when they're talking about evaluate your results and improve your strategies. Make sure that you're focusing on strengthening those strengths and eliminating those weaknesses. You got to constantly take checks and balances of what's working for you and what's not. But yeah, that was just something I wanted to share, man. I'm leave it for the floor open for anybody else to speak on things.
Honestly, if y'all want to get everything that he just said in a million different words and a million different strategies, a million different ways you can go to this, a book out there. It's called Swimming with the Sharks Without Being Eaten. I'm gonna look it up and see who it's by. It's a really good read. It's just a short. It's just, for example, one of the chapters was he was just talking about how you get somebody to relate to your business. Okay, so say you go to a business meeting with somebody. He said the first thing you do when you get in their office is you always look around. You find something. He said I don't care if you see a statue of an elephant. He say, oh. He said, all you gotta do is after the say, oh, you like elephants? Oh, I love elephants. Woo, woo. I actually went on an elephant ride. Woo, woo. And then he said the person gonna instantly get engaged. And it's just different ways to you know what I'm saying, build yourself and build your brand. Another one was he said that When you go to a restaurant, he said, if you say you got a business meeting and it's you and another person, he said, go to the restaurant. He said, and tell them, hey, I want a table over here in this section. Call the restaurant ahead of time. Tell them I want a table in this section. Tell them, don't even bring us any menus. He said, just bring out, these two meals and then bring out these two, desserts or whatever, blah, blah, blah. He said, and then he said, go up there, pay